Mr. Speaker, a right, a decision, a choice. This, Mr. Speaker, is how we marginalize and dehumanize the life of a preborn baby, to sugarcoat and disguise the truth of an action that terminates a human life is absolutely unconscionable. As people try to frame this debate in terms of women's rights, the question that begs to be asked is, what about the rights of those preborn women in the womb being exterminated? So let's be clear. It's only about some women's rights, not all. Mr. Speaker, we're talking about 4 weeks with this legislation. The difference of those 4 additional weeks in the womb results in a preborn baby maturing to such a size that he or she must often be torn limb by limb in order to be extracted from the womb. This is a 3D picture of my son at 18 weeks, and I wish everybody could see it. Okay, I'll retract it.
Yep, thank you.
No problem. I wish everybody could see that face. This legislation wouldn't even help him as a fully developed child. This gives a child an additional 4, or you're talking about 4 additional weeks. Right? At any rate, you can call it an inconvenience, you can call it a choice, a decision, or a personal right if that helps you cope with the tragic action of an abortion. But make no mistake, this is a human being. I've heard from many that abortion is not an easy decision nor something entered into lightning. And to that, my response is it shouldn't be. And I pray to God that it's not, as you're choosing between life and death. This is a slippery, slippery slope we've been on with abortion, and the longer we stay on it, the more we normalize this tragic activity and dehumanize these precious lives. And I assure you, Mr. Speaker, the day will come that we'll be on this floor debating the legality of harvesting and selling pieces of these human beings. While some might believe this to be outlandish claim, allow me to remind everyone of the lack of the public outrage over the videos of a group that's cavalierly describing the horrific extraction methods they used in clinics to remove preborn babies from the womb in a manner that they could maintain the viability of a specific organ. The nexus has been clearly made and demonstrated, and our failure to step in and protect our voiceless children makes us a party to the genocide taking place in this Commonwealth. Thank you, Mr. Speaker.